Okay, before I start, right, I need to tell you all that this is not a simple question. This is actually quite difficult. I can guarantee every 10 students, at least 7 will get this wrong. Okay, so please listen up. Now they tell us that a fruit stall owner has some pears, apples, and oranges. For every 2 pears, there are 3 oranges. For every 9 apples, for every 2 pears, there are 3 apples, and then for every 9 apples, there are 5 orange. And then they ask what is the ratio of the number of pears to the number of apples to the number of orange. The first part is actually very easy. Now, every pear to apple to orange. They said that for every 2 pear there are 3 orange. 2 pear there are 3 for every 2 pear there are 3 apples. Okay, so 2 is to 3. For every 9 apples there are 5 orange. So 9 is to 5, right? Now what we need to do is to make the center number the same. Okay, so this one I multiply by 3, this one I multiply by 3. Okay, so what will I get? I will get 5, I will get 9, I will get 6. This tells me that for every 6 pear there are 9 apples and then there are 5 oranges. Okay, so this is the answer for part A, 6, 9, 5. So this is part A. Okay, now they are saying that 40 pears were rotten and then thrown away. Then they told us that the ratio of the remaining pears to the total number of apples and oranges was 1:4, which means that they combine the apple and oranges together. Okay, so what we can do is we combine these two together first. So it's actually pear to apple and oranges, right? It's actually 6:14 because 9 plus 5 will become 14. Now they told us that after 40 pears were rotten and thrown away, right, the change it became 1:4 instead. Okay, so what is the next step we need to do? Very simple. Do you realize that only apples were rotten and thrown away, but nothing happened to the apple? 40 pears were rotten and thrown away, but nothing happened to the apple, nothing happened to the orange, which means that the ratio here should actually be the same. Okay, so how to make it the same? Very simple. You find a common multiple between 14 and 4. The common multiple. So there is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, right? 28 is also a multiple of 14, right? So here we times 2. Okay, and then here times 2. And then here from 4 to become 28 is times 7, right? So this one times 7, this one times 7. So what do we get? Okay, so we deal with the number 1 first. Number 1 is the original one. Number 1, right, after 6 times 2 it becomes 12. After 14 times 2 it becomes 28. This is original, which is this one. Before the 40 apples were rotten and thrown away. After the 40 pears, oh my god, I don't know why I keep on saying this apple. Okay, after the 40 pears were rotten and thrown away, right, the ratio became this, the number 2. See, 4 times 7, 28. 1 times 7, 7. So this is actually what happened. Before the pears were rotten and thrown away, it was 12:28, which was the original 6:14, but I just multiplied by 2. Okay? After the pears were thrown away, right, it became 7:28. So this tells us that there are 5 units. 12 minus 7, right, is actually 5 units. 5 units of the pear, right, is represents 40 pears. Okay? Since 5 units represents 14 pears, right, then I ask 1 unit is 40 divided by 5. This will be 8. So 1 unit represents 8. Okay? They ask how many fruits did the fruit stall owners have at first. At first is number 1 or number 2. You must see number 1, right? Because number 2 is after 40 pears were rotten and thrown away, ma. Okay, number 1 will be the original. So number 1, how many units were there altogether? 12 plus 28. Okay, it's 40 units. We got 1 unit, which is 8, right? So we just find 40 units. So 40 units will be 40 multiplied by 8. That will give us 320. So this is the final answer. It will total of 320 fruits thrown away. That the fruit stall owners have at first. Okay, so this question is really not easy because they are constantly changing ratio. Okay, but each of the change I already explained to you why we need to change it and how we need to change it. Okay, and in what form do we need to change it into. So for this one, please learn. If you're confused, go and watch it again and slowly go through the explanation. Alright, done.